Hey friends, today's topic that you can apply for a better life in business is the topic of crowd feel. You know, something that I learned in a comedy career that I maybe actually possessed instinctively, and that's why I was successful with my comedy career, is what I'm going to call crowd feel. And this applies not just to comedy, but it's a lesson you can apply to your business. You know, I used to work for meeting planners that would look at their watch and say, "It's 8 o'clock, it's time for you to get on stage." And I was like, no, the crowd's not right. There's still 14 people standing at the bar. You've got the waiters and waitresses are still dropping plates over there at table 21 and 22, and your people aren't listening. It's not time to get up there on stage. Yes, it says 8 o'clock on my watch and 8 o'clock on your contract. I'm like, let's not worry about the contract. Let's go by what the crowd tells us. You see, you might think, I've got to get out there and sell product. I've got to get on stage and deliver my show. I've got to get on the phone. I've got to hustle customers. I've got to send out emails. But if the crowd's not ready to receive your message, it's going to fall on deaf ears. Your show will be not nearly as successful as it may have been. So this is crowd feel. And it's absolutely applicable right now as we all are dealing with the coronavirus, the pandemic, the response to it, the economic fallout, the fact that we're trying to keep our businesses open. But the thing is, as much as we want to get back to normal and get on the phone and get out there and sell our product or service or open our doors, if the crowd's not ready, it's not going to work. And that's where crowd feel applies to every person in business. It's a lesson from comedy that you can use. You know, if you don't have a good sense of this, if you don't think, oh, I'm not sure, look for these signs. The media, of course, dictates a lot of human behavior, unfortunately. There'll be more positive messages, more positive news, more positive media messaging about the fact that we've turned the corner. There will be a few phone calls that come in from customers. There'll be people ready to get you back into their world. There will be some emails, there'll be some outreach. And there's also just going to be a general vibe. And that's something I guess I was always pretty good at understanding with my audiences, and that's where you've got to learn to do this also, is feel your crowd. Understand where they are, because it doesn't matter what you're ready to do if they're not ready to receive the message. And that's where crowd feel comes in. It's a lesson from the world of comedy you can apply to your business. I'm Damian Mason. I help organizations and individuals do business better. I hope this was helpful. Today's lesson, crowd feel.